Good morning. Today we don't have internet. I'm recording this. This is fourth period. I have Edwin here face to face. And I don't have my digital students because we don't have internet. This is a problem with the whole district. It's not just the school, but the whole district has no internet. The chapter is about exponential functions and logarithmic functions. But we're not going to cover logarithm, only exponential functions. And yesterday we worked on a new notation for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of functions. Remember this? I need your help now, because we need to cover this review. We need to find something that's missing. The question, or this example we worked yesterday, is about parentheses g plus h, then close parentheses, of x. This is a notation for function g of x added or sum with the function h of x. Is an addition, right? And if you have the function g of x equals to 4x, and function h of x equals h squared minus 3x, then this is the solution. You add both functions, you're going to simplify, and then find the solution here. X squared plus something. What's this something that's missing? Tell me, send me a message, okay? I'm waiting for a message from you. I'm going to invite a couple of students to help me out really quick. Let me find someone here that didn't help the last few days. I know most of you already helped, already answered several questions, but I need to find someone that I haven't asked it for a while. Maybe Andriana. Andriana, can you help me? Andriana, let me take note here that I'm asking you today for help. Andriana, and maybe is Jamie here? Jamie, no. Maybe Leonardo. Leonardo, maybe Leonardo again. I know you helped me before, Leonardo, but I've asked everybody else as well to help me. But anyways, Andriana and Leonardo. First thing, tell me if it's going to be a number or a variable, because maybe it's a variable. And after that, you can tell me what kind of number or what kind of variable, okay? So send me a message with your n minus 3x. What's going to be 4x minus 3x? That's what we're going to do. We have to combine like terms. So if x squared is already here on the other side of the equation, what's missing is the term with x. And we have 4x minus 3x. And maybe I think Joelian is in the right spot, because 4x minus 3x equals 1x, or just x, right? You can say 1x or just x. That's right. Thank you, Joelian. That's right. Perfect. Thanks, Andriana. The right answer is going to be x, or 1x. The full answer is x squared plus x. Well done, very good. So this is a review. Yesterday we have seen how to write down in a different notation this operations that we already know, right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Today we have something different. That's perfect. Again, thank you for your help, Joelian and Andriana. Thank you very much. But today we have something slightly different, or completely different. Completely different. It's composition of functions. How it works. First you have to understand this has nothing to do with the things we've seen yesterday. That has nothing to do with addition, subtraction, nothing to do with multiplication, nothing to do with division. So it's a new thing, okay? It's a new kind of operation. The composition, if we have, best to show this example. If we have f of x is a function, 2x minus 3, and we have g of x is another function, x plus 5, we can compose those functions. You can write down f compose g of x equals, and this is going to be equals a function f of g of x. What do you think? It's a bit confusing, right? I agree. And if you tell me, no, it's too confusing, I cannot understand this thing, I see, yes, I agree with you. This is a new thing. It's completely different from anything that we have seen before. It's not a regular operation. Nothing to do with multiplication. Some students on the first period, they say, no, this is multiplication because this means multiplication. F O G. No, this is an open dot. It's not a closed dot. Multiplication would be something like that, right? This is an open dot. Is this? Okay, it's not multiplication. It's something new. All right. On the next slide, we will work on a few examples. Maybe we will understand. From this, I just want you to keep in mind that is a new thing. Forget about what we seen yesterday. It's a new thing. Don't try to work using regular operations that you already know. It's a new thing. Okay? Now let's go to the next slide. We have a few examples on how to compose functions. Maybe here you will understand how to work this out. The functions we will work with are on the first line. And we have f of x, g of x, and n of x, right? The first example will be letter A, f composed with g of x. This is going to be the same thing as f of g of x. But instead of writing like this, let me try something to help you understand. Okay, Leonardo, I'm going to take notes. You can try it later. I know the internet is acting out a little bit today, and here at school we had problems with the internet as well. And okay, I'm going to try something, okay? So f, the first thing, we are composing f. F of x, what's f of x? F of x equals x minus 5, right? F of x equals x minus 5. Agreed? But we don't want f of x. We want f of g of x. So instead of x, we're going to substitute it by g of x. So erase this x here, and we're going to substitute it by g of x, which is x squared. X squared. That means this is going to be the answer. F composed with g of x is equals to x squared minus 5. That is the right answer. Okay, makes sense? You think it make any sense? Let me show another example. I know, again, this is a new stuff, different procedure. Forget about what we have seen yesterday. It's not multiplication, there's no similarity. It's a new thing. Let's try another example. G composed with f of x. What are you going to do? Write g of x. What's g of x? G of x equals, here, x squared. So x squared. Okay? Let me erase this just to have more space and you can see better. See, x squared, g of x equals x squared. Now erase x and the box. Erase x, you have an empty box. Fill the box with the function that we are composing, f of x. And f of x equals x. Oh, sorry. F of x equals x minus 5. So f of x equals x minus 5. And that's the answer. The answer is x minus 5 squared. No problem, Joelian. Today the internet is now working well in the district, and some maybe this is reflecting. Okay, makes sense? On this last example, we still need to simplify. I need to find what is x minus 5 squared. And if you remember, this is a special case where we can use a formula, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. I don't know if you remember this, but there is a formula that will help us out to find x minus 5 squared. But what's important is this thing, is to think about the variable x as an empty box. Instead of x, you're going to substitute, you're going to fill in the box with the new function, the function that's being composed. Okay? Do you think you have a question, anything that you want to ask right now? Or we may, maybe we can move on and practice. What do you think? The right answer is 12 equals 3 plus 4 plus 5, or 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals 12. If you find another combination that it's also a solution, let me know. I tried yesterday. I tried combining 23 or 13 or 15, but I could not find any other solution, any other combinations that will make the right equation. Okay, thank you Raymond, excellent. Let's move to our practice. This is just a warm-up on the practice. We have to refer to those functions, f of x, g of x, h of x, and k of x, to solve questions from A to H. Okay? Questions I, J, K, and L, they are a little bit different. We can check this later. Let's work first on this on these questions here from A to H. And we want to find f, the letter A. Okay, letter A, compose. F composed with g of x equals. We're going to do the same thing as the example. F, and then write down here a box. This is going to be x. Is equals to what? Well, f of x equals to x plus 4, right? Plus 4. X plus 4. This is f of x. But we don't want f of x. We want f of g of x. And g of x is 2x squared plus 4x. Okay? That means this is equals to 2x squared plus 4x plus 4. When you compose f with g, this is the result. Okay, now I will ask you for 1 minute. I'm gonna check attendance, and you can work on more questions. After that, we can work together.